If you source veterinary practice acquisitions, another raw clinic list is not enough. The real bottleneck is deciding which practices deserve attention first, which ones are still independent, and which buyer profile actually fits the opportunity. Vet Practice M&A Targets by KazKN is built for that workflow. It runs on Apify, scans selected U.S. states, removes known corporate chains from your outreach focus, scores each practice from 1 to 10 on M&A readiness, and maps the target to a likely buyer profile: NVA, VetCor, BluePearl, Mars, or regional private equity. Here is how to use it. Open the actor on Apify and start on the Input tab. For a first test, do not scan the entire country. Use the default 5-state sample: Florida, Texas, California, New York, and Illinois. That gives you enough data to judge quality without creating a huge review queue. Next, set max targets per state. 30 is a strong sample size. Increase it when you are ready to build a larger pipeline. Then set the minimum readiness score. Use 5 when you want broader market mapping. Use 7 or higher when you want a tighter, qualified-only review. Now choose whether to include borderline targets. Keep them on for research and market coverage. Turn them off when you want a sharper outreach list. If your thesis is specific, use the buyer filter. You can focus on NVA fit practices, VetCor fit practices, BluePearl fit specialty or emergency candidates, Mars fit multi-location opportunities, or regional PE targets. If you need enrichment context, turn on enrichment. Google Maps can add useful public signals when available. Yelp uses the official Yelp Fusion API when you supply your Yelp API key, which is cleaner than trying to scrape Yelp directly. This enrichment is optional. The core workflow is still the scored sourcing list. Then click Start. The actor scans public location data, applies chain exclusion, calculates readiness, maps buyer fit, and streams structured records into your Apify dataset. When the one is finished, open the dataset. This is where the tool becomes useful. You are not just getting a name and address. Each record can include practice name, full address, phone, website, latitude, longitude, chain status, readiness score, readiness reasoning, buyer match, buyer confidence, buyer match reasoning, and whether the target is qualified or born wide. That lets your analyst review decisions instead of cleaning raw rows. A high score with strong buyer confidence becomes a first review target. A borderline practice can stay in market mapping. A chain-flagged clinic should not waste outbound time. From there, export to CSV or Excel, pull JSON through the Apify API, connect the actor to MCP or OpenAPI workflows, or run it from the CLI on a repeat schedule. The result can move into your CRM, diligent sheet, or request acquisition pipeline. The right way to test it is simple. Run the default 5 states, inspect the buyer fit shortlist, check the reasoning fields, and then scale only the states that match your thesis. Vet Practice M&A Targets by KazKN. Less list cleaning, more qualified acquisition conversations. Run it on Apify and see which practices are worth your next outreach.